SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, well, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Relentless Racing League. Got the Miller Motorsports Xfinity Series here tonight. Probably the greatest track NASCAR just decided that we don't want to race here no more, and that's Auto Club. Very sad that NASCAR stopped racing here, but we still got this great service of iRacing. We can still come out here and have a blast on 100 laps of racing here tonight at Auto Club. I'm going to do something a little different. Let's do a little pre-race interview. Go ahead and move up Mr. Kevin Biggs. Got a copy?
I got a copy.
Hey, what is going on, Mr. Kevin?
Oh, you know, just enjoying this Monday afternoon at Auto Club.
Yeah, first and foremost, you've had a pretty good season so far. Ran up front most of the time. Well, you almost get absolutely destroyed by the 33 there.
Yeah.
So here at Auto Club, man, what's some difficulties you're feeling out here tonight in the car, and do you think it's gonna be as multi-groove as what it has in the past?
I think early on people are going to try the top, but I think it's going to be the bottom side. Being a night race, track's a little cooler. Maybe the top won't be a big factor, but I'm sure there's going to be a couple people that try it for sure.
How is the handling on these cars in general here at Auto Club?
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's my wheel combo now, but I don't really like to drive them at these bigger tracks. They just feel so tight to me. I don't know if I got something off just a little bit or what, but not as fun as it was.
So is it Auto Club or Michigan? I know it's one of the 2 mile tracks to where you can't really change the line you're running in the corners. If you do, it's going to snap on you. Is that here or is that at Michigan I'm thinking of?
I feel like that's both, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good luck here tonight. A long race ahead of us. 200 miles. So good luck here tonight, and maybe talk to you later.
All right. Appreciate you.
Moving back down to high side as we get qualifying underway. So we got out there on track watching a 13 Clatterbuck because he does his laps. What you do? Dig into your VA loan there, Mitch? Oh. Okay. I thought that was me for a second. Kevin Stein on top of the board as that first lap put in. I'm hoping Biggs is wrong. I'm hoping we see some multi-groove racing. That's why I always like doing an auto club. It tends to be a more multi-groove track. I do know the Highline tends to wear tires out more. As far as the short run goes. Who's the star of the show? El Diablo. I don't know who El Diablo is. El Diablo. Hold on a second. Let me see who I think that might be. Grandel goes top of the board. Okay, yeah. Who the heck is El Diablo? Oh, Mr. Philip Brown. I forget what number Mr. Brown is. Oh, he's a 42. Well, he's not even on track. He's actually done qualifying. He's PA. Uh-oh. Brandon Banks, not a good effort by him. Justin Miller just not rolling out for his qualifying effort. One thing here at Auto Club, though, I will put this out right now. Auto Club is the most touchiest pit exit, and I'm going to explain why here in a second. So, Auto Club is the only track I race at. I have raced at where if you get any part of your tire right here on that white line, it's going to give you a pit lane violation. I would know. I had it happen twice one race, and I was pretty pissed off. It is so sensitive pit lane exit here at Auto Club. Better be some good paint schemes tonight. I haven't seen, as I say that, there's a Muppet. Ooh! Hold on a second. That is a really good one. Let me get a zoomed in camera on that one. If I can find my zoomed in camera. There it is. That looks sweet. Let's try to get it paused at the right time. Get a really good angle at it. Oh, nope. That looks really good. That's William Kinder. What's the front of his car look like? That looks really good. What was funny? Also, speaking of paint schemes, while Matt responds to me, because my memory is about as good as a toddler's. Tonight's race is a Muppets race, so we should see hopefully quite a few Muppet schemes. Tonight and Wednesday night, both Muppet races. The Muppets Take Over California, sponsored by Mr. Evan Ludi. So that's why you should see hopefully more than one out here tonight. We'll have to go through and look at them in the stage. Whoa, don't mean to do that. I was so mad that race, dude. Like I had the fuel and everything planned out to where I can have one more stop less than everybody else. What do? I freaking unsafe pit exit twice. I served the penalty and I get it again. I was so mad. All right. You ain't relying, dude. No, that pissed me off more than anything. All right, let's go for our starting lineup real quick here tonight. All right, so kicking off on that pole position, Nathan Penley. Kicking off the pole, Ethan Collier coming back. First race back in a couple weeks. He's going to be outside pole. Alan Grindle, Eric Schaefer, row 2. Row 3, Justin May, William Peters. Going on to row number 4, you'll have Joshua Claddock, Michael Newbraw, Justin Miller, and Paul Chestnut. Row number 5. Row 6, you got the Ringer, Philip Brown and Danny Rogers. Row 7, David Farn and Joshua Short. Tom Leza, Brian Marshall. Row 8, row 9, Mr. Kevin Biggs and Joseph Nallback. Row number 10, Gordon Spain, Kevin Stein. Tom Golker and Sam Gordon. Row 11. Row 12, you have Brandon Banks way back here and Chad Wiggins. Justin Caritas and Tyler Force. Row 13. Row 14, Tyler Berry and Bill Kinder. Darren Cannon and Gary Sack Attack back here in row 15. Row 16, you'll have the Dozer Medlin and Davey Hendricks, Brady Price and Tony Frey. Row 17, Andrew Gueda and Ricky Williams in row number 18. Matt Thorns and Riley Barden, row 19, and Chase Wallbang Harden is going to run the field in that final starting spot. All right, so real quick, let's see how many Muppet schemes we have here. I don't see any except for Justin did have a little bit of a Muppets on his car on the back of it. Let's go a little bit further back. I'm not seeing too many. Did we just have 2 tonight? No way, just 2 people did it. Oh man, that's kind of sad. Oh crap, when is stage break? Oh, I forgot to look at that. The stage break is lap 30. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can make it. I want to say they can. I might be wrong. If they can, I think if it's close on fuel, the biggest tell sign would be see Eric Schaefer in that 3 drop towards the back a little bit. One of the better drivers at saving fuel here in the Xfinity Series. I know Wednesday's going to be fuel saving race. That's for dang sure. Pacer down in pit lane. Penley and Collier. You lose green here. Auto Club from the Muppets take over California. To get in that Geiger reset zone. Great flag out in the air. And underway we go here at Auto Club. Oh, say the Grindle's. What's up, Labnux? I just saw Grindle's scheme. He's running a pretty cool Auto Club scheme. That looks really sweet. Early on, though, Penley with the advantage. Grindle is going to take that P2 spot away from Ethan Collier. Now you got William Peters, that's who I'm thinking of, looking to the inside. Eric Schaefer on the outside. There's Justin May just behind them. He's going to dive low. Almost contact there between the 3 and the 45. Going to be 3 wide. Exiting turn number 4. Collier almost into the wall. Justin Miller had to make an aggressive move to get out of the way. Now they're 4 wide. 3 wide. Coming across start finish on lap 2. On a couple, one of the few tracks you can get away easily going 4 wide here. Yeah, Grindle's scheme looks really sweet. Yep. I was wrong. I thought next week was off, but no. I thought we weren't racing on the Memorial Day, but we are. It's all good. Kind of a boring lap. I don't got nothing planned. As Grindle looking to take away that lead from Nathan Penley. Nathan Penley able to lead last time by. As Grindle's going to battle on the outside through 1 and 2. Get a really good run. More of the middle 1 and 2 he ran, and it's going to pay off. He's going to take that lead away from Nathan Penley. Go for a back. Look at Schaefer all over that back bumper. Justin Miller, a little bit of bump draft action going down the backstretch into turn number 3. As we go a little bit further back, bow broom between Paul Chestnut and Michael Newbraw for that P7 or P9 position. It is a mess behind them. Our outside pollster, Ethan Collier, have fallen back to 13th. I'm kind of thinking this might be a fuel saving mode active for that 45. He fell back and in a hurry. As you see him, he's kind of running that low line, just letting people by. He got the 28, was looking to put it 3 wide, kind of backed out as it came off of turn number 2. That's the 72, Joshua or David Farn to the inside. Grindle, though, he is not in fuel save mode. He said, I want to lead as many laps as possible. He is checked out. Him and William Peters both running 1-2 now. Oh, it's Clatterbuck. It's in pit lane. Ooh. Something happened to Clutterbuck?
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, we got a caution. We'll go watch that here in a bit. But what happened to 13 here? Started the race inside the top 10. Blinks out there a little bit. Comes back. Oh, is it a connection for him? Whoops. Oh, there it is right there. So what exactly happened to Clutterbuck? Let's break this down real quick. Oh, I think he just went low. And the 23 is there. Locks him down. But oh, what a hit. And that is engine expired. Day over early for that number 13 machine. We did have a wreck with Sam Gordon. All right, let's see what happened to Sam Gordon here. Oh, Gorka just goes up and barely tags him 99. Put the 5 through the grass and 99 spun around. But luckily, what a close call. Not sure. Too sure. I think that was Tony that had a little bit of a close call here. So 99 came back on track. Surprisingly, that was a caution. That's our first caution of the night. Anyone who is trying to save fuel is kind of kicking themselves in the butt right now. So now they're going to fall back in track position. Little spinner Rooney. Yep. They can't. Oh, making a fuel. Okay. Well, someone said they can't. As you do got some guys choosing to stay out. Some guys coming down pit lane. Interesting pit strategy here. Shuffling up the field a little bit. Run with caution. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had to give me a drink of champions, Gatorade. Gatorade. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. If you don't know what movie that's from, you don't belong in this Twitch channel. No, I had to go eat me Gatorade, Mitch. Screw off. It's getting that time of year I gotta keep drinking fluids because, you know, North Carolina heat. Matt knows all about that. So dang muggy lately in the mornings. Scoots, I don't know what that word is. Foxato? What is that? Salad bait. I don't even know what the heck that is. Don't you miss the summers here in North Carolina, Matt? Or spring, or whatever you want to call this season? Water boy, yep, there we go. Potato salad instead of potatoes is made with cauliflower. Ooh. That don't sound too bad. I'm not a big potato salad guy just because I don't like the texture of the potatoes in it, but that don't sound too bad, Scoots. So is it made with like just the base of the cauliflower or cauliflower whole? Like a whole cauliflower? Fake. Oh, fake potato salad. Okay. Tattoo. Check YouTube chat. Is it cooked or raw? Shut up, bitch. 2 seasons, and I know it's Dupuis now. Just because every time I see his name, I think of the old Geico commercial, the little piggy go wee 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 all the way home. Well, it's not too bad. All right, pace down to pit lane. Nathan Penley, Justin Miller leads back to green here. Weeza and Rogers, row number 2. No, Weeza did not get a good launch. I think I'm saying his name wrong too. He sent me a message how to say it properly, and yeah. Shut up, Ethan. You know, Ethan, you say that, and you've been a team over the last 2 seasons. Not once have you reached out to me to correct his name. All right, I don't want to hear it. It's just a look at the inside of Mr. Tom Weeza in that 51. The 3 wide race going on back here near Eric Schaefer. They sorted out to 2 wide. Ooh, they take the noob on the wall a little bit. Dude, oh, Banks is going around. Does he save it? He does. What a save! Holy cow! What a save! Caution's out. We'll watch a replay as... Ooh, that started in front of Banks. I think 23. Checked him a little more than Banks thought he was. Oh my gosh, what a save by Brandon Banks. We did get a caution, though. I'm trying to see if we can't see it from here. There it is, right there. Oh, that's a big one. Involved the 94 of Marshall, the 89 of Gary Sack, the 12 of Wiggins. As they're 4 wide exiting turn number 2. Looks like the 94 just drifted up into the 12. Unfortunately, Gary Sack just an innocent bystander here. Same with the 28 of Joshua Short. See, Wiggins got loose from the contact, went up and hit the 28. 8 and the 12 kind of meet in the middle there. 94 still spinning around. What a close call by Golker. Does a 35 make it through this? Oh, Novak unfortunately gets involved. 35 of Kinder. Oh no, I clicked the wrong car. Whoo. We'll have to go on board with Kinder. So, oh, we have a lot to break down. What happened to Novak? Okay, so Novak hits that. Oh, Tony. Okay, so... Oh, the 9. Oh, the thing off the wall. Okay, so... Who else had a close call? I think there was someone near Tony that had a close call. Oh, the 97 of Barry. Alright, let's go on board as Kinder. This was a good on board here. Ooh! Whoa! Great job by Kinder. Wow! I kind of wonder if Kinder has triples or something, or maybe VR, or maybe he's just that quick reaction, because that was a really quick reaction, that 12 spinning in front of him. pace car should be diving on pit lane. It does. I'm about to go back green flag racing.
Green, green, green.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's message someone. Penalty up to leave. We go back here to Kevin Biggs. Talk to him pre-race. They switched my Kermie. Joe, did you have? Hold on a second. Did you have? Oh, you did have a Muppet scheme. So there's 3 out there. Yeah, they definitely switched to Kermie. Penalty out there leading the way. Weeds at P2 has got some 3-wide racing going on back here. Biggs, Miller, and Rogers duking it out. This is the battle for 5th. Oh, Miller all big. Oh, all the way at the walls. Rogers right across that nose of the 14. How about Grindle back up here? Came up pit lane a couple laps ago. He made his way back up in the top 4 as him and Schaefer duking it out for 3rd. Schaefer able to clear that number 37 machine. We got some 2-wide racing going on back here. Rogers and Biggs make contact. Biggs sideways. He saves it. Holy cow. What a save by Kevin Biggs. Oh, but now he's into the wall. Spin it to the inside. Caution's going to fly. Big contact for the 18 and 6. It all was really started back here. Ooh, did Biggs come down, maybe? Yeah, I think Biggs just came down a little too much. Maybe he thought Raj would be further down the track. But what a save he had, and then I think he's still trying to get it gathered up, and then gets loose right. Oh no, he gets a tap from the 38 right there. That spins him around, and you see the 45 and 6, they get involved. 72 tattoos the back bumper of the 6 machine. That really just helps spin the 38 around. And that's a spinner-rooney. Oh, he almost was backed up into him. Yeah, that was a good save, and then it wasn't. Speaking of tracks, let me look at the schedule real quick. So, there's some tracks getting a refresh. Wilkesboro's one of them. What week are we on right now? We're on week 10. Okay, so Wilkesboro. So, do I have an admin in here? Because I got a question. Are we using the new scan Wilkesboro or the old scan? Or are they going to make Wilkesboro to where you don't have a legacy one? That's a good question. Wilkesboro's been scanned. You're going to have a new scan released. Iowa will. Hold on. What are. There's 6 tracks. There's 6 tracks. Iowa, Richmond, Sonoma, Gateway, Charlotte, and Wilkesboro. I do know Richmond's not really a track one. Neither is Charlotte. But Gateway, Sonoma, Iowa, and North Wilkesboro are new new asphalt, new whatever you want to call it. The track itself has changed. I am hoping that we race New Wilkesboro, but I just don't know. The schedule came out, so I think what tire Superform 23 and the Lotus. I'm excited. Oh, what tires is Super Formula? Yikes, those cars are a handful to begin with. Wow. So I'm kind of curious if we're racing Legacy or not. That's I couldn't imagine that they would not bring. Gosh, that's why I don't race Super Formulas, man. I'm not a big fan of open wheel racing. Alrighty. We will have a 10-lap shootout here to end the stage. Hopefully we stay green. Not trying to be up till 10:30, 11 o'clock broadcasting Auto Club, but if it comes down to it, so be it. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'll go a race like GT3, a GTE, an LMDH, an LMP2, LMP3. I love LMP3 racing, but open wheels, I don't know, man. It's just
Green, green, green.
Green flag back out in the air. Back into what we go. Is Penley getting a really good restart? Weezer though getting a pretty good one as well. They able to slide down to that low line in front of the Eric Schaefer in that number 3. That's why I like him, dude.
Caution,
Oh, we
yellow
have
flag.
another caution. Darren Cannon in the 2. Ooh, this actually started on the restart. Darren Cannon, was he maybe in the wrong gear? Was he? No, he's in the right gear. There's a 38 and the 18. Both collected in the last wreck involved in this one. That one's kind of hard to figure out. See the 2 go up the track. Oh wait, this after start finish line. See a 38 go to dive low on the 2. 18's there. They're 3 wide. That one's hard to call. Oof. I don't know who to really fault in that one. But yeah, so going back to your thing, Lab, on the LB3, they are difficult. I would say, like, for the first, like, lap or so until the brakes get warmed up. But once the brakes get warmed up, those cars are an absolute blast to drive. And they're really fun to drive in the rain, too. My actual first experience ever in a race that had rain was the Roar before the 24. Never raced in the rain before. But I got lucky to where it was raining as the race was going on, so I got to adjust as the track was worsening. Yeah, see that's a hard one to call Novak because I don't know. Yeah, he could have lifted, but I don't know if the 2 came down to him or what. I mean, he's just trying to get back to where he was running at, involving a wreck, no fault of his own. That was hard to call. Yeah. But the other tricky part of that one is the 2 just not getting a good restart. So that one's just hard to call. Now, if the two got a good start, 100% on a 38. But if two getting a bad start, it's hard to just put all the blame on a 38. Granted, yeah, with 3 wide right off start finish line, but I don't know. I don't know. I think Kinder gets scheme of the night. I think Kinder gets scheme of the night. That scheme looks really cool. No, like there's nothing you can get done there, dude. Shut up, babe. Huh. All right. Go back taking the green, 6 to go stage in the stage number 1. Penley still on that that pole position, the P1 position.
Green, green, green.
Flag back in the air, back on the way go. Penley's a really good restart. This time, Weezer does not get as good of a restart. He isn't going to be able to clear Schaefer, though, going into turn number 1. He's going to stick up on that high line. That's going to open the door for Schaefer to get a run on the inside. They got the 51 and the 37 working on the outside. Good run, middle of the corner. Had to check up there a little bit. It looked like he did. Looked like he maybe lifted. As Schaefer gained a lot of ground, middle of the corner. But going on the backstretch, that 51 has help from the 37. Schaefer though sending it deep into turn number 3. He'll be able to clear the 51 corner exit barely, but he does. Move Schaefer into P number 2. Still looking for that first repeat winner this season. Starting to shape up a lot like last season has with all the different winners we have. Grendo now working on the inside of the 51 machine. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Grindle had a solid run going, I think at Richmond. Oh, no, did he win Richmond? No, no, Schaefer won Richmond. That's right. That's Schaefer's playground. Hey, oh, 3 wide.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, well, that's going to be staged, so we got a yellow. That's Justin Carrots goes off track in the number 9. Ooh, Golker just came up the track and the 9 does a little spin already. I'm surprised that was a caution. That's what brought it out. Whoa, Phillip Brown. So that will be staged within 5 laps to go. Now, I'm kind of interested. Do you take 2 or 4 here? We have not ran a lot of green flag laps here tonight. We're under our 5th caution of the night. Yeah, 5th. See, I could never have a tornado near me. I would be the dork that goes out there and 50 records it. That's me. I find Mother Nature fascinating. When we got hit by both Hurricane Florence and Matthews back whenever they hit, I was literally outside watching it rain, just standing out in the rain and wind while the hurricane was going on. No care in the world. I literally went out driving in the middle of the hurricane just because I wanted to see the flood. Like, I, if a tornado would ever hit me, I'd be the guy out there recording, like, look, we're getting hit by a tornado. Ooh, does Tom in the 51 know? Have you ever seen my baseball? What? What baseball? So here's the question: 2 or 4? Four for Penley, 2 for Peters, 2 for Golker. Oh, I think Schaefer. No, Penley got him. What am I not getting about that reference? Oh, my wife commented it. Never mind. Never mind. I still don't get the have you seen my baseball reference. Oh, I do. I literally go out there driving in the middle of a hurricane just because why not? Granted, in my defense, we had lost power by that point, so I'm bored in the house. What in the world is going on? Oh, Peters chose the outside. Okay. Did the 80? I don't know if he did. I do know he did just take 2. Yeah, he put on lap 6. Like I said, we've had a lot of caution up, so 2 might not be a bad call. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, then he just took 2 right there. Same with Golker. I know I would have. Track position. All right. Well, hopefully we get the green flag for the final time here tonight. We've had 5 cautions in the first 27 laps. Gonna go back green flag racing here on lap number 30 with Peters and Golker on that front row. Penley and Schaefer row number 2.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back it out in the air. Back in the way we go. What a restart by the 86. That 77 got caught sleeping there. The 8 quickly jumping up to that high line. It's going to be 3 wide entering turn number 1. Grindle on the bottom. Weezer getting a little loose. He's going to dive into the 3 wide. 2 wide now. The exit turn number 2. Golker starting to fall back here a little bit from 2nd to 5th, just in half a lap. Now you got Miller diving on the inside. Here comes the 32 of Brady Price behind them. Peters out there to a 7-10 second lead. Oh, Schaefer got loose off of turn number 4. Caution's going to fly. Play, stupid thing. Yeah, Schaefer, I think this might have been trying to get a little too much here. Let's see. Yeah, he's got loose by himself. Oh, what a close call for Penley. Holy cow, what a close call for Penley. Oh. So does anyone else like further back get involved in this maybe? There's Schaefer and Miller going to the inside. Oh, caution, hold on a second. They are like a little further back. They're like 5 wide up here, I think. Oh no, they only got 4. But what a save Brady Price had right here. Oh, what a save. A little bit of damage on that car. If I'm Brady, I would go when he get that fixed. Still early in the race. Oh, he's going to stay out. I would have pitted there and got the damage fixed. Sixth caution of the night. Quick question, everyone out there watching, tuning in, chatting. Who is doing a Coke 600 this week? And who completed in the 500 in the last 2 weeks? I think I'm going to do my 600 Friday night. Can't do it Saturday at work, and then Sunday I'm doing a little race day party for the Indy 500 and the Coke 600. I might finally tune into an F1 race, but I don't know. I heard Monaco is a really bad race to watch. I heard it's pretty boring. But I did hear the broadcasters do a pretty good job keeping it entertaining. If you can't turn your closed caption, are they hard to? Doesn't Lee Diffie do F1? Or what did Lee Diffie used to do before he came to NASCAR? Also, who's doing Prime? I know Junior's doing Prime, but who else is up in the booth as Junior? I know they're gonna do Prime starting off this weekend at the Coke 600. Latar and Junior. Kind of missed that combo. That'd be pretty good. Those two work well together. All right, Peters Grindle is back to green here on lap 33. Sixth caution of the night. Friday is open. If you need a setup, Matt, I'll get you one. It's a good restart. Lisa looking to the outside of the 8 of Nathan Penley. Ooh, Brady Price on the wall. I'm kind of surprised Brady did not come down pit lane. I know he wants track position, but man, that damage on that nose is just... Ooh, he blinks out. Uh-oh, we lost Brady Price. There he is. That damage on that nose, it's just going to be such a parachute on the straightaways. Oh, Golker! Oh, Farden, what a save! Golker keeps drifting up in that tri-oval. Look at the flames kick out of these cars. We'll go back to the lead as that battle is heating up for the P1 position as there's 4 under a blanket. But no one's running a Little Miss Piggy scheme. They're still battling hard for P1. Brendo trying to work that middle line. Same with penalties. He got Weeza and Peters running the inside. What, a Little Miss Piggy? That what you were running Wednesday? Oh, Grindle close call, but he clears the 86 going into turn 1 or turn 3. A little tiny corner egg because Grindle going to lead himself a lap here tonight, or get back to lead, I should say. I thought you already did, Matt. I thought we were talking about that like 3 weeks ago. Peters starting to fall back here a little. Remember, Peters was on that 2-tire strategy. He was out there leading the race. Now he's back in the dirty air. Starting to fall back a little bit. We got Justin May looking the inside of the 51. Brindle's doing a lot of mirror driving, trying to hold off that 8 machine of Nathan Penley. Nathan trying to get to the inside or outside of Brindle. Can't quite get it done. I forget who I have on my car. Grindle starting to stretch some legs out to a little bit more of a lead. What did Mitch say? Oh, Mitch, come on. Penley, though, finally able to get to the inside of the 37 of Grindle. Looks like Penley can be able to clear off a turn 4. He does. He dives down below the white line through the tri-oval. No, not quite. Oh, they make contact. Well, they quite clear. Is Grindle going to battle back on the outside all the way up, almost into the wall for turn number 2. Great race going for lead, and these two battling it out has allowed that 51 and 90 to reel them in. Ooh, Grindle though. Oh, I thought you got a little tight there. See Grindle, he kind of moved up to the high line. Oh, he tags the wall for turn number 2. That's going to open the door for Penley to easily clear him. Here comes the 51. Looking to the inside of the 8 at the end of turn number 1, or turn number 3. Going to clear Nathan Penley as he rolls through 3 and 4 and move that 51 to Tom Weezer to lead. Limited contact there for turn number 4, but they keep it going straight. Penley, though, battling back to the inside. And as these guys battle, this is really allowing the field to catch them. Actually, as I say that, I think the gap between the top 4 and the 4th or 5th place cars has increased. Now, one guy to keep an eye out on is this 54 Brandon Banks. Started way back in the field. I think 18th or 19th, and he's moved his way up here to 6. Back to the lead we go. Jesus. All right. Give me 1 second. Penley, though, able to take the rest of the lead away, stay from the 51. Actually, no, 51 of Weasel able to battle back on the outside. And here comes the 90 of Justin May. I'm telling you, these guys are battling really hard up here. That 54 of Banks, he's made his way into 5th, has closed that gap about 2/10 or so. He's going to be up here in the battle for this lead, and probably in the next lap and a half to 2 laps. Nah, I think the silent kill we are where we are right now at that 54 Banks. Yeah, that right front is definitely gonna be checking in soon, or checking out. What a battle for the lead this is. Ooh, they're going to be 3 wide going on the backstretch. It's very staggered 3 wide, but they are definitely 3 wide. They enter turn number 3. This is just going to allow everyone to reel them in. Penley in the middle getting a good launch of corner exit, but Weasel on that high line going to get a good roll off here. '86 right along. Yeah, he's on 39 lap old left side tires, but the thing is, actually I don't think he's changed left sides yet. The thing is though, they didn't run very many green flag laps in that first 30. So they're really not worn out too much. Yeah, this is some good racing, Zach. They think I'll file it out up front. Well, you better do a redeemer. Oh, it was Ethan. Never mind. I got you, Jacob. I got you. You you did a redeemer right along. I saw Ethan's. I got you. I guess Ethan got a free ride along. Yeah, now that they're not under caution, this has been a really good race. Banks, he's made his way up to 3rd. We're right along for like another lap and a half or so with David Farnan. Who the 72? Yeah. He's getting, like, I can hear it. He's getting full throttle way too soon. 3 and 4 wasn't too bad though, but 1 and 2 last time by, he was really tight exiting the corner. Banks taking over the lead from Nathan Penley here on lap 49. Oh, he just got hit by someone. Oh, it was a 20, Danny Rogers. Is he gonna try to get back that bumper? That was a better one to do. Maybe it was just that one corner. He maybe overshot the exit a little bit and got tight. Because the last two corners, he's done pretty well. No, yeah, he's tight again. Yep, tight. He's gonna get tight right here. Oh, yep. Overshot the entry. Yeah, he's just... Yeah, he's really tight now. Kind of curious. Gives you an idea on how tight he is. He's... Yeah, he needs to... He also needs to be a little more patient, get back. You see how long Brandon Banks is letting a car just roll through center corner? Then he gets back on the gas, kind of like let the car naturally drift up the track. If we go back to the 72 here... Oh, there's Schaefer. Hello. If we go back to the 72 here... That was a little bit better. Yeah, he's getting the gas too soon. He got out of there. He seems to do a lot better when a car's in front of him. Maybe right here he can get tight, but when he has a little bit of a gap, that's when we start seeing David push the corner entry a little bit too much. Yep, see, yep, overshot it again. Yeah. Banks out there leading the way. Now the question is, when are they going to come down for fuel? Currently, you guys have been out there for 25 laps. It's a 2-stop race from here, so when do you come down? I mean, I don't know. That's a tricky call because we see William Peters. He's on really old... Hold on, let's do this actually. Let's go to pit stop time. Where's Peters at? 5.6 seconds. So yeah, so he took no tires that first pit stop and just 2 the second one. So Peters is on 54 lap old left side tires and he's still running back here in 8th. So if I was racing this race, this is what I do. I would stop. I would run this tank dry or close to dry. I would take 4 and then the second pit stop I would take just 2 with Peters coming down pit lane this time. Very odd pit entry there. But that's what I would do. I would try to get as much fuel out of this as I could, or try to pit with the people around me. And then at second stop, I would take just 2 tires. Yeah, they're getting around a lap. Car the 6 of Michael Newbraw. Danny Rogers been making his way through the field too. Keep an eye on that number 20. So I was talking to Joey, like, I don't necessarily like fuel saving. It's a pain in the butt to do, but I've always been good at it. It's annoying to do. I won't lie. Ooh, here comes Grindle's a burst of speed. Oh, Grindle's on new tires. That's why. Matt, you hate it because you don't know how to do it. I hate to say it, I think Morris is better than Malarkey at saving fuel. Morris is really good at saving fuel. I don't know how the hell he had the speed he had last season and saved enough fuel. Like, I was barely making it to the end last season. And Morris was 6-7 seconds in front of me. So the point of saving lab is when we're talking about saving fuel, we're talking about saving it so you don't have to pit. Well, and that's the thing, Ethan. Morris wasn't slowing down really to save. He was keeping up with the leaders. When they pitted, he was right there in the lead pack last season on Auto Club. There's no way you can make it a one stop. There's no way. And the reason I say there's no way, because you would have to go. There's no way. No shot. I don't think one stop's an option right now for these guys. We'll have to lead the race though. So we got them first tires. Whoa, getting close. That's what I'm saying. Ed can save fuel and still be fair. No, Ethan, it's too much of a stretch here. Way too much. I guarantee you these guys are like 10 laps short. There's no way you're saving 10 laps. Maybe if we ran 100% fuel, you could maybe do it. But there's no way you're saving 10 laps in... No. Ooh, Schaefer. Ooh, good pit entry by Schaefer. Chopped the nose off of Miller and got spun. Miller spins around entering pit lane. What caused that? Did Miller get in the back of Schaefer here? Oof. I don't know. Can we fault Schaefer? I don't know if that's really... that was a hard one. Did anyone have black flags? No, Biggs has a black flag. Oh, whenever he pitted. So Grindle pitted a little bit earlier than everybody else. Question is... He took 4. But that's the gap pit as early as Grindle did. Wow. 4-second lead right now for Alan Grindle. I don't lie. I think... So, Schaefer, yeah, was aggressive there. But I don't know if Schaefer cut Miller off is why Miller spun, or maybe Miller realizes they're carrying too much speed. I'm just confused on how Miller spun. I like that lead shrinking quick. I mean, that was a really good pit entry by Schaefer. He just left no room for air when it came to Grindle. Hey, Maddie with the cheer. Yeah, I don't know either. I tell you what, Grindle wants this to stay green, because if I'm Grindle, I would probably run this until about lap 80 and then come in on lap 80. Run 18 more laps out here. and then come pit at lap 80 and short pit it again. Because they're not going to make up 4 seconds in 18 laps. I don't think they would. What lap times did they run? Let's see. I mean, 2/10 a lap. In 10 laps, that'll be 2 seconds. They might make up that up in enough time. Wiz is actually losing time right here. What happened back here? Oh, he's getting it back. Never mind. I love that response, Foreign. He said, "This ain't my series. I don't care. Series having problems." Yeah, so if anyone's in chat with Grindle, tell him I said lap 80. I would come in at lap 80. Who would be the worst person to broadcast with you? Like, I can tell you who the worst person I've ever had, and that was Aria. Are you talking who's the worst person I've ever had? Oh, no, I ain't giving you an idea. Nope. And I can easily deny those channel points. Try me. I'll refund that back in a heartbeat. I'm not telling you. Yeah, screw off, Gibbs. You're not even in the Discord. I wouldn't mind Zach. I just don't know. I think me and Zach would get off topic too much. I can't decline the request. I'll have to refund your biddies. Or not your biddies, your channel points. Banks able to get on penalty, and that's not what you want to hear, Grindle. You also have the 2-second lead. Now, Banks, I think, could make that time up. Grindle's actually losing a lot of time here. It is not. Banks is closing that gap, though. 2.5. He is closing quick. Oh, wow. Holy cow. 0.8 of a difference last time by. I think Grindle might have hit a little too soon. I think lap 80 is out of the question now. I didn't think they would catch him this quick. But yeah, Grindle might be taking it easy here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's do something. How much newer are these tires? Wow, 9 laps. Okay. Or 7 laps. I can't math. I mean, they have 3 sets of tires. The tricky thing here, though, if you pit too early and a caution flies, you can get your lap back. You're going to get older tires. So... But if he does 80, though, 80 would basically split the second part of the race in half. As we got some battle going back here with Peters and Collier. Ooh, big battle going on. There's a 20 Rogers as well. talking about a caution contact between the 20 and the 45. They keep it green, though. Ooh, I think Rogers definitely came down more. You see Collier start drifting up a little bit, but Rogers definitely came down there. Somehow they keep that green, and we keep going. Brendan Banks out there, though, with a half a second lead over the 8 of Nathan Penley. You got a good battle going on back here on track between May and Collier. I thought Collier and Pitt Rogers get into it, and they kind of got shuffled back a little bit, and they got no close call. It started off as a caution fest. It's gone green for the last, I think, 40 plus laps. Oh, Collier into the wall. Banks is just stretching out that lead over to almost to a second now. What happened to Miller? Does he have damage? Oh, he does. Oh, that's right. With contact with Schaefer coming to pit lane. Grindle hasn't fallen off too much though once they got around him. See Schaefer going on William Peters for 5th. I just, when I said Grindle should come on lap 80, I just didn't think he was going to bleed this much time. I don't know. I mean, if he comes in on lap 80, he could save the tires a little bit more and preserve them and not abuse them so much when he first comes out. He can maybe keep a better lead, but right now he's fallen back to possibly 4th as the 3 gets around to 37. Here comes the 51 as well, looking to the inside. 25 to go. I wonder what the tire differential is between Penley and Banks. One lap, okay. Oh, contact between Wiz and Grindle. Oh! wide. 20's quick. He's made his way back into fourth from that contact with him and Collier. Ooh. What? Oh, chicken breast. I'm gonna word that differently. Ooh, Peter's in the wall. Wheeler coming up pit lane this time. Sumner. Hey, that's where I thought PL up. I know where Sumner's at. My dad used to live in Sumner. Sumner, Washington. He used to live off of 162, I think? 167? One of those two highways. Penley, Grindle, May coming down this time by. Easy to go. Pull some more people down pit lane. Gotta wonder if Banksley coming down this time by. He had a 2-second lead. He can afford to stay out a couple more laps and hope a caution comes out. Just to risk pitting this early, take that last set of tires if we do get a late race caution, someone can throw some fresh rubber on. Looks like Banks. No, I thought he's coming down this time. Summer's not that far from you, Matt. Over an hour? Is it really? Where did we meet up again? Tacoma? No. I forget. My memory sucks. All I know is you think I'm fat now. Alright, Brandon Banks coming on pit lane this time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tukwila, there we go. That's where it was. Capitol Hill. Oh, that's Olympia. That's where I was at. No, I was in Lacey, but... Tom Tuttle, Tacoma. Where's Brown even at? No, he did not. Did he get that penalty? Did he? I don't know. All I gotta say is, I hate that dang pit line. Alright, so Danny Rogers coming on pit lane this time by. Well, Tom Gorka, what's he gonna do? Shut up, Ethan. That blue lines are cursed. You weren't even in that race. Goal coming in this time. Ethan Collier's gonna stay out there. Were you? Bye. Oh. But once pit cycle is complete, Banks will be back in the lead. Currently has a 3-second gap over Nathan Penley. Yeah, that was back in the struggle bus days. Oh, Ricky Williams still out there. Looks like he's coming down this time by. Gonna hand the lead back over to Brandon Banks. More bristles and trucks. Yeah, Bristol's a fun track. Just don't hit the barrels like Matt did. Got 14 to go. Banks out there in the lead. 2.5-second gap back to the 8 of Nathan Penley. Schaefer's made his way back to third after that mishap coming to pit lane with 14 of Miller. A lot of chicken man there. Ouch. Yeah, it was. Kind of calmed down a little bit now that it's gotten more spread out with the racing and stuff like that, but did have some good battle for the lead going on earlier. Really not too battles going on the track right now. Yeah, I know, boring. Hey, it's just a regular, real-life NASCAR racing. I don't really know battles going on the track right now. Yeah, just hopefully the guy throwing the yellow doesn't throw the yellow flag on the track. Ow. Just bit my knee. Gib, you doing any, Yeah, I was moving my knee around, smacked on my desk. You doing any Coke 600 this week? I hurt. Yeah, that's this week. I'd hope the table can. It's been smacked a couple times on my hand. You don't want to do 5 cooks and hundreds, Skip? Why not? All I gotta say is when I do the full length races, man, like I don't know how these NASCAR drivers do it week in and week out. I am just spent after them. Got a battle going on back here for 4th, I believe. I'll say this: if anyone has a set of tires left and we see a caution, man, are they gonna be like a rocket ship? I don't think anybody does. Take a look. No, I don't think anyone has. Golker might. No, he's out of right sides. Never mind. Cannon might. Like a battle going on back here for 4th. Swapping positions left and right between Colker and, not Colker, Peters and Grindle. Schaefer's been slowly catching his teammate too. But with 7 to go, it's just not enough time. We need a caution. Ooh, Peters. Oh, may have a close call. This is a battle for 4th. This is insane. Brandon Banks comes out of turn number 4. 5 to go this time by here at Auto Club. That lead is shrinking to the number 3 of Eric Schaefer. But with just 5 laps to go, Schaefer need to average almost 4/10 a lap. And he's just not going to make up that much time right now. Banks is toying with Schaefer. You think so, Jason? I mean, you know him better than I do. Battle's still going on. Oh, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Battle's still going on back here between May and Grindle. Oh, Grindle's living the wall. Ooh, Danny Rogers cutting close there. 3 laps coming to 2 laps. The Banks are coming out of turn 3 and 4. Two laps to go here at Auto Club. What Banks wants to do is see that white flag. He does not want to see a yellow right now. Top 30. All right, Banks gonna collect the white flag. 1 to go here at Auto Club for the Muppets Takeover California. And Brandon Banks has a solid 2.5 lead here for the final lap. Brandon Banks rolled through turn 3 and 4 for the final time here tonight. Brandon Banks to be our first repeat winner here in Season 6 as he collects the second one of the season. Schaefer, after that pit road mishap, come across P number 2. Danny Rogers saw a run by him from his mishap with the 45, going to come across third. What a race. Oh, he's gonna go to victory lane. Alrighty, wait for the guys to join the booth or the putting finishers. We'll play an ad real quick and we'll wait for them to join. We'll be right back.
SFH, still fucking here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
All right, let's see if anyone's in the podium finishers. Just two. So let's kick it off with our race winner. What is going on, Mr. Brandon?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Well, it took you quite some time to get to victory lane last season. It took you not too much longer to get your second win, but you get 2 wins out of the way early here this season. Solid race by you here tonight, really dominating. What happened in qualifying? Because, man, you were deep in the pack. Qualified 23rd.
Yeah, I missed the entry of 3 on my speed lap there, and just it completely destroyed the run there. I was like, well, we're gonna start in the back. So it was fun though. Like I said, it's always kind of fun trying to pick your way through the field and pass cars. I think it teaches you a little bit more than just trying to be out front the whole time. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like I said, this is one of my better tracks. Like I said, it was really good racing. I wish we had some bobbles there at the beginning of the race with a couple cautions, and just really couldn't get through the field just because of you couldn't move really. You get a couple laps and that was over. But yeah, it was so I figured once we kind of got out there and got some green flag runs, we would be pretty quick.
Yeah, and there was one point in the race, I think you're running 5th or 6th, and there was a 4-way battle for the lead. I'm sitting there thinking he's just back here licking his chops, like, you guys go ahead and battle your hearts out, because when your tires are worn out, I'll be right there for easy pickings.
Yeah, I was talking to the guys in the chat. I was like, yeah, you guys go ahead and keep doing that. So we were just kind of sitting back there, and then, like I said, Schaefer was really fast. I think if he wouldn't have gotten that spin there earlier in the race, he would have been right there. That last run, I was just kind of managing the gap between me and him. So I saw him coming, and I was like, well, I don't want to burn up my tires in case we get a long run here at the end. And I knew he was going to have to use a lot to get to me. I think he's about 4 seconds or so when he came out of the pits behind me, and I just kind of tried to give him about a tenth a lap and just kind of maintain it there, and just in case. And I think we were about a 10% split there on the right front there at the end of the race. So it seems like I did a pretty decent job there.
All right, man. Congrats on your second win here tonight at Auto Club. Good luck next week if we go to National Fairgrounds.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah. These cars at Nashville, they're a handful.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope everybody in the league is listening to this and they go and get lots of practice. So it's gonna be bad if not. So but yeah, it'll be fun, man. Regardless, get in there and just beat some doors with each other. Sometimes you need that in these league races. So, but yeah, appreciate you for putting this on, and Tony and everybody that that do everything behind the scenes there. This is a lot of fun. Congrats to Shay for second. Danny, he's always really fast there in third. Congrats to them guys for the podium. Just appreciate everybody coming out and watching, and hate to see Newbro had a fast car. Kind of hate to see he got caught up in something there in the middle of the race, but been like to see all 3 of us up here, but maybe next time.
All right, man. Later.
All right, bye. Thanks, man.
All right, next we're bringing Eric Schaefer, who definitely had to have some attrition here tonight. Caught in a couple spins here tonight. Still battled your way back on that long green flag run to a P2. What could have been your second win of the season. Still comes up with a good podium finish. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro? Yeah, I think if I wouldn't have got hit by Justin Miller there on pit road and both of us spun out, then I definitely would have been closer to the banks. But no, it was just me being stupid, getting on a scene when I shouldn't have on cold tires and looped it around. Surprisingly, nobody hit me. So,
you got lucky you didn't hit those pit barrels, dude.
Oh yeah, I was watching for them things.
God. But man, still a solid run for DBR here tonight, finishing 1-2. Going to National Fairgrounds next week. What are your thoughts on that track? I know you tend to really shine at short tracks, so probably see you up front most of that race.
Yeah, I love the fairgrounds track. It's I've ran a couple. I've won a couple B opens there. But yeah, it's definitely going to be probably a shit show. But hey, it's all fun, right?
All right, well, I'll let you get your shout-outs in, man. Congrats once again on that P2, and good luck next week at Nashville.
Yes, sir. Shout out to y'all for putting on the broadcast. Thank you. Shout out to Mr. Miller for sponsoring the league. Shout out to all Tony and all the admins for what they do. And huge shout out to Banks and all the DVR guys.
All right, man. Later.
Thank you.
All right, next point, Roger. First and foremost, Roger, congrats on your win a couple weeks ago. I didn't get to talk to you then. And congrats on your P3 finish here tonight. You as well as Schaefer kind of had to battle through some moments there tonight.
Isaac.
Yeah, got a copy? Uh-oh.
Hold on here. I'm trying to. Discord wasn't working on my computer, so I'm trying to get the volume working here on my phone.
I got you. Can you hear me?
Here, let me come back in.
Hold on, let me do this. Oh, no, you can't do that. Okay, I'm going to do it. All right, can you hear me now?
I got you, Isaac.
All right, man. So I didn't get to talk to you a couple weeks ago when you won. What track was it? Whatever track that was, you won. But you come across.
Oh, it was at Miami Homestead.
There we go. But you come across P3 here tonight. Had a battle through some moments yourself. Got caught in that moment with you in the 45 and battle your way back all the P3. I didn't even catch you catching Penley. I thought you were gonna finish 5th or 4th. And I looked down at the finish line. You finished 3rd. So what a way to battle back to 3rd place finish there.
Yeah, man. I apologize. The 45. I don't know what happened there. I haven't even seen the replay. I don't know if I came down on him. He came up. I don't know. I know he sent me a private message. He wasn't happy, but I haven't looked at the replay. But I apologize to him if that was 100% my fault. But the last pit stop there, I should have taken 2 tires. I could have got out ahead of some of those guys, but I took 4 tires, and I knew 4 tires will eventually prevail. I just ran out of laps. But overall, it was a great race for us. No complaints.
Yeah, and it was a really good job battling back. But we go to National Fairgrounds next. Very, very tricky track. Really, in anything but the new ARCA car. You take any stock car there, it don't matter if it's a late model stock or a cup car. It's a very difficult track to drive. It requires a lot of focus because those bumps at a 1 and 2, man, they could bite you in a hurry.
Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a very interesting race. I don't have a lot of experience there, but I better start to get practicing.
All right, man. Congrats on your P3. I was at P2. P3 here tonight. I think this is actually the pass we're about to watch for 3rd. Was it a last lap pass for 3rd on Penley?
It was. Yeah, I could tell he was on older tires. I think he was one of the guys that took 2 tires. And I could tell him he pushed way up going in 1 and 2, and he lost a ton of momentum. And I was able to cross him over down the back straightaway.
All right, man. I'm actually watch this live. But I'll let you get your shout-outs in. And once again, good luck next week. Wow, that was a good pass.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I appreciate the broadcast, Isaac. Thanks, everybody at Relentless, Tony, Matt, everybody that puts this on for us, guys. I want to thank Justin Miller Motorsports of the Xfinity Series. Can't thank him enough for the sponsorship for the group. And then I want to thank Velocity Racing with Highside Racing and our entire team. We're going to keep working hard and try to get that team championship this year. That's what we're pushing for.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Isaac.
All right, so that will conclude the race here tonight. Brandon Banks collecting his 2nd win of the season here at Auto Club. Our first repeat winner as we go on, looking towards the future, looking at National Fairgrounds next week for the Xfinity guys. Still got some racing going on this week, though. Bristol going on tomorrow night for the Truck Series. Let me tell you how many laps they're going to run. 150 laps. Ooh, good Bristol race there. 150 laps of racing at Bristol. Cup coming here to Auto Club Wednesday night. 100 laps of racing back here at Auto Club. And then, first dirt race of the season for the ARCA guys going to Eldora. 75 laps of racing with heat racing. We'll go over the heat format next week. Or not next week, Thursday. I don't know if track conditions going to reset or change at all. kind of curious on that. I do know last time we did a dirt race here in Relentless, the track condition did not reset, and it was slicker than hell on, I think the same track. I think outdoor in the trucks. So it should be interesting to see what the track conditions does there. Kind of interested to see the our car's going to handle at dirt. Hopefully puts on a good show. In the meantime, y'all stay safe. We don't see you the rest of the week. Y'all have this very safe Memorial Day weekend. We'll see you back here Memorial Day for the Xfinity Series at